Hello. Welcome back to my channel here with Lupita Aive. It is very nice to be here with you guys again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are coming back, welcome back. I do have a sticker shop. I do own my own sticker shop where you guys can find the stickers that I am going to be using today. It is lupitastickishop.net. You can find these and other items for your budget, for your stickers for your planners, water stickers. I always say water stickers, but I mean to say waterproof stickers like these. Okay, and I also sell t-shirts, among other things. Okay, for today we have my monthly budget for June. Today is, I believe, May 15, and I want to get ahead because I want to start tracking my bills. I haven't done so for a long time, and it's time I take over my budget because it's not been good and I need to get back on track. So because of that, I am gonna start super early. I want to see what's coming ahead in June. I want to see what I need. I usually like to write down all of my bills, my coming up expenses, at least with what payments that I have to do, credit cards, bills, rent, all of that stuff. I want to see what June is going to look like so that I can step on it and see how much I'm going to need, or to see if I'm going to be good, and so on. So this is how I budget. I hope you guys like it. I hope that it helps you in any kind of way. So let's go ahead and go to June. I haven't placed my stickers, my bills here, but I did place them in my happy planner. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I already uploaded a small clip of my bills there. So that's what I'm gonna use to do my monthly budget. Let me get my other planner. Okay, here it is. So I placed them for May, and I'm gonna use May as my guideline for my monthly budget for June. Okay, so this is how my happy planner looks like with May stickers. I love it, you guys. I didn't decorate it. I didn't put the usual stickers that I put to decorate, but it already looks very cute. It makes me feel so happy. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started here. I still have to do my nails, you guys. But I don't have time. When I tell you, it's because if you're new to my channel, I don't pay for my nails. I do my nails myself. I'm not an expert doing my nails, and that's why I take forever, because I am not an expert with nails. Okay, there you go. It takes me like 4 or 5 hours to do my nails, and that's when I was already doing it constantly. Now that I haven't done them for over a year, I feel like it's gonna take me way longer. Oh my god, this already feels so nice. I am glad I chose this design. I was gonna go with my plants, the one that I used for my calendar. I was gonna use this one, but I'm glad I chose this one because it looks super cute. Okay guys, so there's a chance that I might use more than one page. I still don't know. Okay, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna be using my old pens, the ones I started with when I started my budget journey years ago. I'm gonna go one by one. I'm not gonna list any of my debt. I'm gonna do my debt payments in another video, just so that, yeah, I think I'll do it separately. We'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead with Canva. So no, what am I doing? You see, I haven't been doing this, so hello. I'm gonna get 2 paychecks. Okay, so one is on the 14th, so I'm just gonna put here paycheck 1. Paycheck 2. Business. And extra. Why? Because my sister and my daughter sends me their money for their phone, so I'm gonna use that as extra. You know what, I think I'm gonna put this one instead. Yes. Okay. I feel like I'm all over the place, guys, but I also feel like a little kid with a new toy. Like, look at this. Amazing. I should have been recording with my phone to get more content, but it's okay. I'm gonna bring you guys closer. Hopefully I don't forget, because then sometimes I forget and I forget to zoom out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with our bills. So my expected, guys, for bill for check 1 is about 1,300, and then paycheck 2 is about 1,500. That is an estimate. I haven't gotten like full checks since I got back to work, so that will be my expected, and then of course we'll do our actual. And Jamie sends me 80 and Denise sends me 70, so that's 150. Okay, there you go. Let's go ahead and start with expenses. So we're gonna go with Canva. It's due on the 7th. 6/7. I'm just kidding, you guys. Okay, expected to pay $13. Okay, and then we have phone, cell phone, the 7th as well. This one came down a lot, you guys. I was paying like $300, but it came down because the two phones for my daughters are paid already. So I am so happy about that. And I canceled the insurance because why am I gonna pay insurance for two phones that have been paid off? They are iPhone 13s. They told me that if something happens to their phones or if it needs to be replaced, they'd rather get a new one instead of using the insurance. So why pay for something that we're not gonna use? We only pay the insurance while the time that we last paying the phone. So if it takes us 2 years to pay the phone, that's the time that we have the insurance. In my opinion, 1 year it's okay. Because if you need to get a new phone, might as well get the new version. Now it is a 13. Right now it's what, the 17. So I think there was no need to pay the insurance. Again, that is just my opinion. Then we have Knots. Knots is due on the 8th. And with a payment of $156. I got 3 passes, myself, Brian, and Nathan's, with their food and drinks. I still haven't gotten the parking because I've gone once and I went with my sister, so there was no need to purchase the parking yet. But down the road, I might have to purchase the parking. And then we have St. Jude. St. Jude is a donation. Even if I don't have $1, my donation never fails. We have ink for my HP printer, due on the 10th. By the way, my birthday is June 10, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I have to do something to celebrate 41. I will be turning 41, you guys. And then we have car insurance due on the 12th. For car insurance, I pay $80. I do share my car insurance with my daughter Denise, but I'm only writing down my part. So probably here is gonna go up. No, because it's not added here in my budget. This I added here because it's for the phone, and I'm adding the whole bill. So this is where this money up here, my sisters and my daughters, helps me pay part of this bill. So this bill, I don't pay it alone, okay? For the car insurance, because I'm not adding the whole amount, I'm only adding what I pay. That's why, okay. That was just for me to understand and kind of explain to you guys a little bit. We also have here Silhouette. My intention for this year was to pay the whole year. That way I wouldn't have monthly payments, but I was behind on my rent, and so I got back on track with that, and I couldn't do what I had planned, which was pay Knots in full, pay Silhouette the whole year, and I think those were the only two that I was gonna pay in full, but I couldn't, and so we're gonna continue with monthly payments. For Knots, I think it's only 6 months. This is my second payment. Then we have internet due at the 12th, and with a payment of about $66. Then we have CapCut. And I just got it, you guys. It's due on the 13th. I just got it because, is it 18 or 19? I'm gonna put 19. I just got it because my editing, like the background noise, it's horrible. You can hear like if there's a fan behind me if I don't have CapCut. I haven't been uploading videos, so I didn't know that now CapCut charges you for that feature, removing the background noise. And so now you have to have the Pro to use it. And I didn't use it for like 2-3 videos in the past. Also with music, I cannot just download music. So what I did in CapCut when I was not paying for the music is I downloaded the YouTube music as a video. So you know when you go to your videos to upload what video you're gonna edit, that's where I upload my music so that it allows you, because to upload music from another source, you have to be paying the membership in CapCut. But if you upload it as content, as I don't know what the word right now, but if you upload it as a video, you can, that's how I was using music. Anyway, I hope it helps somebody and I hope I made sense. Then we have Primerica. I have thought of cutting my insurance so many times, but now that I have the baby, it's like, no. HBO. Tell me why these apps keep bringing their prices up. Like, why? I know I pay for Netflix, but it's charged in my phone bill. It's charged in my phone bill, guys. So I don't see it, I don't feel it, but it's there. Okay, they only pay what, like $6, $9, I don't know. And then the rest I pay. Spotify. On the 15th. $19. And then we have the gym, which my daughter and we haven't gone, and I told her I was gonna start going again because I feel good to start going again, but I don't want to be like, hey, can you watch my baby so I can go to the gym? I don't feel comfortable. I feel like that's my responsibility. But I don't know if I'm gonna keep Brian's and let go of mine. I don't know. So I'm gonna give myself this month to think about it. I'm gonna talk to Brian seriously about it because we kind of set up something in the garage for a workout, but I don't know. I'm gonna ask her what she wants to do and go from there. We have, that's it. Okay, no, I wanted to see if I could fit my my debt, but now I need more than those lines. So these are my expenses. I probably shouldn't have added knots because that's like debt. I think it's debt, right? Because I got it in payments. Will you guys consider it debt? I mean, it's debt. Yes, I know it is. But for example, this was more of like my, what am I doing? I'm not done. My home expenses. And that is only what I had written down as with set days. I still need the ones that has no dates. For example, gas, you guys. Isn't that crazy how crazy the prices are right now? It's just ridiculous. But anyway, the way that I saw my car fills out, it used to fill out with like 40-45 tops when it was already expensive. Right now it's filling up with like $60. And if I do it, I want to say at least 3 times a week, at least. Okay, it can be more in some occasions, but it's at least. And that's because now we share the rides. Like Denise takes the kids to school, I pick them up, and so on. But let's see. So if it's 60 times 3, that's $180. I'm just gonna round it off to 200. And then food. Guys, food is another topic. Like, why is food so expensive? I started doing what so many of you do, and I've never done in my life, but I started doing it last month. My daughter got a membership on Sam's, and for the first time, and it was because of her, she bought a pack of chicken, and then she was like, Mom, I'm gonna divide it into Ziploc bags and maybe we can do 2 days out of this pack. I love the idea. So now we went and we bought like 4 big packs of meat. It was chicken, pork chops, pork ribs, and I remember the other one. And we divided it and it came out handy. My daughter was she had like a whole week that she was struggling with food, so it was so easy for me to just go and grab 2 little baggies. We do put like how many number of pieces do we have? For example, if it's how do you guys call the piernitas, the chicken, drumsticks. If it's drumsticks, we put 3, 4, depending how many fit in the Ziploc bag. So it's 3 of them. So I just grabbed one that said 4 drumsticks and then 4 pork chops, and I gave her 2 of those, and I was like, here, I can help you with this. And she just took care of whatever she was going to use on the side, rice, veggies, I don't know, depending on how she was going to cook it. And so yes, you guys, it helped me a lot doing that, because it also helps me with not overcooking, because I'm the kind of person that I got used to cooking like in big portions because I used to live with my siblings, my dad, and all of my kids at once. And so I got used to cooking in big amounts. And up until this day, I continue doing it. If I cook, I can't have that same meal 2 days in a row with the kids. But since we started dividing the pack of meats, now it's like I cook what's needed, and I love it. I love it. Now I am gonna estimate from me around $400 for food, because I am not the only one that spends in food. Denise sometimes goes out and she brings food. Here, mom, I brought this, or I brought that, or today I'm gonna cook, so she already brought what she wants to cook. So this is just from my pocket, okay? Same with gas. This is just me. There's, of course, other things you guys don't see here is house supplies, baby diapers, all of that is extra. House supplies, sometimes Denise takes care of that. Trash bags, Clorox, soap, all of that. Sometimes she takes care of that. But here I'm gonna put extra. When it comes to the baby, my baby, I am blessed because I think I have spent only 2 times in diapers, and it was like the newborn size. So I think I've spent like $50 on that so far. I haven't spent much. Yes, like a toy or two for her to bite. And a toy which was Miss Rachel that I got on Amazon. That's about it. I haven't have the need to buy clothing. The size 1 and 2 in diapers, I haven't had the need to spend on that. Wipes, I was blessed with a lot of wipes and diapers and clothing. When it comes to things like the walker, oh yes, I did purchase the walker. And the swing, those were the ones. But for example, the chair where they eat, the crib, I don't know what's called, the Moises, the little crib that you can move everywhere and put on the side of the bed. I forgot the name of that. And the one where you put them, it just vibrates, like it doesn't swing or nothing, it just vibrates. So many things I was given as a gift, used, but in very good shape. My friend washed it really good and she brought it to me. So when it comes to the baby, I haven't had a lot of expenses, thank God. How we say in Spanish, viene con su torta bajo el brazo, meaning she's blessed. And I'm just grateful because she's with me, because she's in my life, because she is here. I am very happy. I don't see my life without her, but the expenses are coming. So I am gonna start, I was telling Nathan, I'm gonna start some small envelopes for his hair, for baby diapers and wipes, for those little things that I know is coming. Like, oh my god, okay, I just bought a pack of diapers and a pack of wipes. I know that's gonna last me a while, but what am I gonna do in that month or two? Save $5, $1, all of that, and same for his haircut. Okay, I just cut his hair and I'm not gonna cut it like in 3 months because he doesn't like to cut his hair often. So be saving $5, $1, so that when the time comes that it's needed again, I already have it. So that is the plan going forward. And it's never too late. Or if you stopped and you were doing it before and now you want to come back and do it again, it's never too late. Yes, I fell off the wagon. Yes, I struggling right now with managing my budget and all of that, starting from zero again, but it happens. Life, sometimes you're just not motivated. Sometimes you're just not feeling it. Sometimes it's not in your mind. Sometimes it's the last thing you want to think of because you're going through so much stuff that it's like, okay, right now my budget is the last thing. It should be the first, yes, but sometimes it's not. Okay? And it's okay. It's okay. Just know that the consequences, you're going to pay for the consequences like no one else. Just like me right now. It's on me and on no one else. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. It has been a pleasure being here with you guys. It has been a pleasure recording for you guys again. Remember, guys, to check out the website. I haven't uploaded like new items yet, but they are coming. The one thing is there is the June stickers. Okay, that has been taken care of. That's why I was able to use mine for June. You guys, I'm excited. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave your thumbs up, to subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.